Namaskar. I'm presenting you this special video. I'll be forecasting your Jupiter's transit effect, and this effect is for the year 2025, which include the forecast effect of the Jupiter according to your moon sign, according to your rising sign, which include task, precaution, chanting. This is a very premium horoscope video from our YouTube membership channel, where you may join and access to our membership, and you can achieve that membership to access to all extended weekly, monthly, yearly horoscope report, including forecast with task, precaution, chanting every week, every month, the whole year. To join our membership, simply click the join button below or the button above in this video. Join our community and be the first to get your premium horoscope exclusively to yourself with task, precaution, chanting and forecast. Wish you all the very best of luck. For Gemini, transit of Jupiter in first house starting from 14th of May will carry on till 18th October. So in your own sign. So Gemini, what the Jupiter transit hold for you? Jupiter represents your professional knowledge, your professional ability, your professional skill set. Jupiter represents your marriage, your relationship, your birth of a child, and if you want to be a professional consultant, that is your Jupiter. So transit of Jupiter for Gemini in 2025. So may I say that transit of Jupiter in your own sign, in your own house for Gemini. Gemini can be your rising sign, Lagna, or Gemini can be your moon sign. So starting from 14th May, not April, 14th of May 2025. It will carry on till 18th October 2025. But during this time period, Gemini, your marriage window and child conceiving window will be going to open during this phase of time. So during this time period, if you're a single person, then you might get a proposal for marriage. And if you're a married couple, you may also getting a news of the conception of the new baby or child. But during this time period, you'll maintain your family and you'll be full of resources, very strict, very sensitive, always ready to do work. You'll do business and you performing good deeds. You'll be full of resources, popular among respectable people, will be endowed with all comfort. You'll be happy, honored by the king, performing good deeds, enjoying companionship. But during this time period, your health would require extra attention, care to avoid any kind of low disease, avoid taking life risk when it comes to your health. Financially also, you may have to face some rough phase as well. You may lose some money if you're not careful due to unnecessary expenditure. But during this time period, there's also chance of you to staying away from your native land during this phase of time. This could also prove to be trying time professionally. Avoid any kind of argument with your senior at workplace. It might give you mental agony. During this time period, put extra effort to complete your project successfully and on time. This time period may also see you suffering a lot of punishment from the government, humiliation and loss of reputations, loss of position. Hold on to position and respect and do not put these into risk at any cost. Moreover, avoid any argument with family members and try to keep everything calm. But during this time period, be cautious in your decisions while dealing with people. You would also need to keep your spirit high. This particular period may also getting a long mental agony and depression as well. Some of you also find a solution to some of your previous problem during this phase of time. Your interest in religious work will be rising. Students are likely to excel during this phase of time. Your prestige in society is likely to move up during this particular phase of time. With Jupiter position in your first house. So Jupiter first house transit is beginning of a major cycle of growth. When Jupiter is in this house, you must try to discover what you are capable of. You should get to know yourself, what you really can accomplish, your potential. Because under this influence, you feel more secure about yourself, the impression, the influence that you make upon others. You will do a lot more confident, brave, presentable and dignified. But you should not react to this transit by exaggerating your own importance either. Look at the truth, who you are, what you are capable of. This should be entirely adequate. This is also time for upgrading your knowledge, ability, skill set and gaining new experience. All this is a part of your present need for the growth, which affect not only yourself but also the way you deal with the situation and scenario. At this time, it is very important to upgrade your attitude or prejudice that may have hung over with you from the long time. Person and resources are likely to be drawn to you now. You should take constructive advantage of them. In other words, anyone whom you become involved with this time should benefit from the association as much you should do. Only through mutual help will you really achieve growth. The spiritual dimension of you should be greater now. You must know the deeper dimension and the meaning of as well. Otherwise, the rest become meaningless. This should also be quite fortunate for you in the personal term. Your relationship, your personal professional encounters with others should be working to your advantage consistently. Jupiter will raise your self-confidence. Poise should be serving you well, very enable you to raise the scope of your activity, but try not to be overbearing. Even if you score significant successes, don't delude yourself into thinking you have all the answers and solution to every problem. You are still learning, still upgrading, developing under this transit. So keep it up. But whenever you face any of the following problems, complications when Jupiter transiting in your own sign, if your 8th house is occupied by enemy planet of Jupiter, Mercury, Rahu, Venus, Jupiter become negative. If 2nd house, 5th house, 9th house, 12th house is occupied by enemy of Jupiter and Moon is occupied in 4th house, Jupiter become negative. If 2nd house, 5th house, 9th house, 12th house is occupied by Rahu or Venus or Mercury or Saturn, Jupiter become negative. If you're going through loss of status, loss of prestige, loss of comfort, family loss of family happiness, Jupiter become negative. If you're feeling trapped by enemies, Jupiter become negative. If there's a lack of support, lack of guidance, Jupiter become negative. Then do raise Jupiter with the help of the following task precaution chanting. I hope so far you're enjoying this video, and if you have, please leave a like and comment about your liking and about our video. And if you can, subscribe our diamond subscription from our official website prakashastrologer.com and Android app, where you can have access to all premium weekly, monthly, yearly horoscope report with transit effect, with task precaution chantings every week, every month, the whole year. We will support you thick and thin, definitely. But enjoy this video and try to be part of our community and join the diamond subscription, which will offer you lots of benefits. Task number 1. Bury 7 kg black salt in the cultivated land on Saturday early hours of the morning. This will raise your Jupiter to the maximum. Second task, do pierce your left nostril and do wear a white metal or silver metal or silver stud or titanium stud or steel stud for 129 days. And after 129 days, take out the stud and flow in the river. This will raise your Jupiter to the maximum. These are the tasks. So please do these tasks to balance your Jupiter to the maximum.